Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
I think Draconic used some introduction, whatever. Welcome to Friday TRS. Hope you're all doing well. I'm joined by a lot of people. Draconic, Drift, and IHNN.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. I'm doing good. There is an iron run today, so I'm here.
The rare iron run.
There's one iron one, yeah.
That's more than usual.
Yes, we've been not getting that many iron ones lately.
We're getting more iron runs, like in the month of April, like February and March were really dire. We are getting more iron. It's good.
Yes, guys.
Not enough,
more
but more.
I mean, I
Rift's
only see...
ideal TRS to be 7 IN runs in a row.
Yes, we are starving.
No,
no.
not 7 in a row, but like 2 a day, I think.
Yeah.
2 a day would be good.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I can assure we're gonna get one more iron ones in the queue. That's
Yeah, there
like
is
40 ones long.
I have exactly nothing to submit. Granted that the whole final A, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Aha.
Tokyo Millennium is so good anyway.
That's true.
That's true.
I do think Final A boss theme is better than Final B boss theme.
I don't care that much. I think both teams are good. I'll be honest. I don't have strong feeling. I mean, I have strong feeling for Kaguya's theme of sheer like fear, but that's about it.
Reasonable.
Like surprisingly enough, and like I found that very funny. Like genuinely, the two themes, the two solo themes, like I just listen to them and like I immediately start being like tensing myself. Are Kagero and Seijas. I do not say
Seija.
DDC. I do not say DDC, but Kagero theme, I feel an impending doom approaching, you know? Like, you're like, every time I'm like, oh god, I don't.
As the resident DDC player, Kagero fun.
Yeah, like, I
More
played
fun than
some of it.
Seija for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I played some Kagero, like, it's fun, but like, I hear Kagero theme and I'm like, oh god, you know?
Oh god, no.
I mean, for me, that's Eternal Transient Rain.
I don't
I mean,
know.
that is a pretty good theme.
ISC Late Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, fair. That's fair. I mean, to be honest, like, Mystia's theme is something. I hear Mystia's theme and I'm like, oh god.
Oh well,
Yokai players.
I think we can slowly go into the ones, so let's start. And we're gonna get... Oh wait, we're starting already with DDC. Speaking of...
Oh god, I summoned it.
Hey, it's not.
At least
You won't see Kagero.
No Kagero, no Seija.
Yippee.
No, instead you just get Yatsuhashi and her sister.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, but like, I don't
Mm.
mind that theme.
The second spell card is kind of funky in extra.
Yeah.
Honestly, anything that is not Seija is acceptable. No,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
you go
fair
bigger.
enough.
You go bigger.
Play Reimu.
No,
Congratulations, it's
MA.
fine.
I mean, I will, but...
No, it's a survival card. Either
Okay.
Reimu works.
If you need Reimu to make it acceptable, then it's not acceptable.
Aha.
That's the same for Divining
Fuck
Card,
off.
by the way.
So true.
Nice.
Good
Nice
replay name.
Is it just me or the sound a little bit off? Also, yeah, good name.
I agree.
But I guess a little bit
Stop
off in the way.
moving away.
Okay, anyways, first one is going to be DDC by Matt. It's Extra Survival and it's with MarisaA. And the comment says, MarisaA was relatively usable in main story. Surely things will go fine with Raiko. String music, Joey, world, bonus failed, history 0 out of 61. Ooh.
Yeah.
Real. Is that mid spell too?
Yes. Yes, it is. You see,
Yeah.
the thing about
Thought so.
MarisaA is that the Master Spark is very good in main game because it does lots of damage and lasts a long time. When you have a boss who has a lot of attacks that get worse over time and is also bomb immune, That's all of a sudden a negative.
Oh, 2.0.
Ah, made a noise. Fuck.
No bonus.
I
You
don't
can
hear
survive
it.
it.
I call skill issue.
You don't hear the laser noises. I wish I were you.
No bonus.
Zzz.
I don't hear shit. I need to make it louder. Hold on.
No, you don't. I'm not kidding. I'm making a petition for everyone to have the fucking laser pad
Nice
noise.
death bomb. Nice 2.0 out of the
2.0.
death bomb.
Yeah. I guess I can hear it a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it more than a bit. It's
Just turn down the volume a bit. It's simple.
like it's not even loud. It's just it hurts.
Oh yeah, like this is a really good showcase of how you can bomb to POC and get lots of life pieces out of that, even when
Just
you're
want
not
to get
very
life
sticky.
pieces.
Yeah,
It works better with MarisaA though.
It
Yeah, but you
works
don't need to
perfectly
be
with
for it to work.
MarisaA.
Yeah. But like it's a general good advice. Be MarisaA.
nah.
Be MarisaA, so true.
Be
It's good
ReimuA.
advice.
For 150?
Good bomb damage. Great stage control.
Yeah, but
However,
Infinite
printing a billion lives.
I think both
Printing a
are
billion
probably...
lives is much more of an extra strategy than a main game strategy.
Oh, it works well in
You,
the
you
game.
still get like, I don't know, 30 lives or something? How much do you get in main game?
And we are in extra right now.
I mean, in extra you get like, can get like 20
But also-
lives or something.
But also, Matt was going for an extra clear with every shot, and this is the painful one.
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
as seen
Like
now.
this one. It's curious.
Because
I mean,
now,
at least
the
stone
other
summon is
problem
still
with
fine.
MarisaA,
Now,
Oh, God.
now we have the funny spell.
No, the
the flamethrower doesn't reach the entire screen. So if you're at lower power especially, you have bad damage.
Nice bomb.
Valid
Yeah,
bomb.
Yeah, very nice bomb.
Just, yeah.
Isn't it also great now how you lose 2 resources or like 2 pieces if you bomb or die?
Wow, that's IN, what?
No, it's
You
not.
lose two,
No,
of
it's
something
not.
when you get...
Go away.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, still
Got the life piece.
No!
Ah?
Balls.
I mean, I guess it works on the suicide for bomb.
That's out
Yeah,
of
that
bombs.
works.
But I guess it works.
This works,
Yeah, I mean,
yes.
you get 3 bombs for life, so if every bomb is giving you a life piece back,
1 point.
at least net profit.
2.0.
No fun.
No bonus. Yes bonus.
No bonus again.
I swear that was gonna be yes bonus. Okay, one of
Don't
those,
know.
one wave of that is just not enough. Then
Yeah.
yeah, nice POCs.
And I think you have to kill
No,
like,
1.6!
And okay.
Ah, it's fine, another
Get
2.0.
at least one 2.0.
That could have been 2 2.0s though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
but
they don't need it.
but it could have been 0.
You're not getting 0 with that strat.
Watch me.
But you're not doing that strat.
Nah, I'd win.
I'd lose.
Just shotgunning this, I guess.
I mean, you don't have much of a choice when you play MarisaA.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Timeout.
Nice guy.
Fine. Good cap, yeah.
I don't think you want to time out everything. Like, that just sounds painful.
Yeah, there's a couple of timeouts in this stage that are pretty nasty if you want to go for them.
Yeah, and like,
Nah.
even outside of that, it just makes every reset, like, every run so much longer. Just kill, you know?
Yeah, you get a lot of time here to shotgun. I see.
Oh god.
Ooh.
You just go bottom, yeah.
Oh no!
Ah!
A little risky to stay bottom, but I mean, that should be
Yeah.
enough to not need the bomb for sure. is always nice.
I guess bomb?
here?
Yeah.
Valid. If you can bomb to delete a pattern, you might as well. And
I forgot how to do this.
you do it like
they
this. Yeah, this is textbook.
Yeah, it works very well. I don't know who found that shot, but figured it out.
I somehow, like, when I was randomly trying to do like MarisaA B thingy, I somehow managed to cap that spell first try, and then like took a while to cap it again, and I don't know how.
Understandable bomb.
Understandable, but like, she's got
This feels scary.
Like,
Oh, the
Zoom,
down
did you
moves are
know?
so awful on this.
I mean, at least you're doing more damage, I guess.
Could have made it.
Did make
this-
it, but you know, the reading with the screen shake is rough.
it's like
Yeah.
the second last occurrence of screen shake and like Touhou.
Lunatic Impact.
Yeah, that's why I meant second last.
That's why it didn't start a good game. That's not why.
Because it doesn't have screen shake.
But it doesn't have
Valid.
screen shake. It's good.
Oh, look at the PIV go up.
Okay, curvy lasers. This is one of those spells that gets worse over time. After about 20 seconds, you get way more glowy bullets. So this bomb is going to force that phase.
The
Oh,
other
no.
curvy laser one is terrible.
Yeah, that one's gonna add
honestly,
some more lasers over time. Oh, nice bomb.
As far as curvy lasers go, this is pretty chill.
I mean, you still get a weird wiggle movement.
Yeah,
You can just
It's
hear
not
the
good.
fire rate.
it was very chill though. Like a lot of stuff, but like at the bottom it was fine.
Can they do a non-spell? Nope.
No.
Mostly.
God damn it.
Yeah, here's another one that gets worse over time.
Okay, at least
Yeah,
this one, she's
usually
in the
that.
middle of the screen and you can shotgun.
There's a bullet.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's difficult to photo her properly.
At least the spark clears basically the entire wave and the next wave. The spacing on the bomb is actually good here.
Oh,
Yep, talking up.
oh god, the bullets. They're multiplying. Oh god, there's so many bullets.
Flying.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big underscore
no,
cancel.
POC. Oh, no, mind.
Yeah, but
Still only
That's-
3 power though, because Raiko is not generous there.
I love the the point items.
Oh,
point
this is
item
not gonna
value
end well.
items going up.
yeah.
No, this is fine.
No,
Good
this,
win.
the smell is so horrendous for like a first clear. I mean, it's not their first
That-
clear, but still.
I mean, yeah, it's not.
No, they win.
No,
They
that's
win
fine.
these. See?
Is it?
Nah,
I mean, they're
they
doing well.
win. Just kill here.
Oh god, that was close.
Whoa,
Very close
scary
to not
ending,
tapping, but good cap.
No bomb.
You have no bomb.
Oh, can they do it?
No bomb.
Just
and
make it
not
please not
much
die again.
damage. Okay, she moved down.
Oh. Nice.
Nice.
Good cap.
Ah, here comes
Now
the
for
other funny curvy
the
laser
other
spell.
one.
Ah.
Now this one is an issue.
This one
don't
starts
like
out worse
you.
than the other one, but I think that it doesn't really get much harder over time. Like, yeah, you get extra lasers, but that doesn't really change much because the positioning on them is all the same.
The lasers are they are harder to read and like
No.
They're terrible,
The
yeah.
Curvy
positioning of
lasers
them is
are-
all the same relative to the previous. So
Yeah,
like,
you just
the
got
wave,
sidestep, but like,
you follow it.
I mean good theory, but I mean
Unfortunately.
it's very easy to
I mean, it doesn't say anything about the difficulty of dealing with the first, like, 1 or 2 lasers in a wave. That is tricky.
It's always the last laser that kills me, not the first one. I don't know.
I mean, you should just
you
go
have to-
like the
Pay
first
more
one.
attention.
if you like the first one, you get hit by the last one mostly.
It's a survival spell, so it tends to be boring, but I really like the concept, which is better than basically every other survival spell in the series.
Phase 3 of this is quite rough.
Yeah, like most of my issue with survivals are, it takes 50 seconds to do anything, usually.
Yeah.
And like this is not really an exception, right?
Oh god.
I mean, we saw a bomb on phase 2. This one kind of getting pushed into the corner.
But we're gonna see another bomb soon. Yep.
Yeah, I think that was a planned bomb, honestly.
Most
Now
likely.
you just get full
Okay,
power
please don't die.
final and cap it. Right?
Ooh. Come on.
More down.
So close.
It's so far.
And no power drop, cause
Oh, yeah, you
fuck
don't get
you,
power,
that's
right.
why.
I feel
3 power MarisaA pristine beat. Yuck.
Yeah, 3 bombs.
That seems to be
cool.
doing good damage, I think.
That's
I mean-
because they're high. As soon as you go to the bottom, the
Yeah.
damage is going to drop to basically nothing. Like, good luck staying high on later phases.
It's still fine, like they're slightly up.
Is it still fine? Oh god.
Yeah, you can shot like bomb and shotgun with the just after the bomb,
That's-
you know. Yep.
That's not gonna help
That's
that
still gonna
much
require
though.
some dodging.
Like it does help a bit. It's not like gonna save you, but it's some pretty useful damage you can get.
Ooh, nice death bomb.
Nice death bomb.
Safe.
Okay, but here comes the hard part. Only one bomb.
Like look at all this damage.
What damage?
The damage you got
Exactly.
after the bomb.
Alright.
Right.
Ooh.
Good sidestep there.
Yeah, the
Very
break
nice.
bullet was pretty close. Nice job. 0-0.
Yeah. I mean,
But to be fair,
clear.
0-0s happen more on extra than like main game, cause well, you have less life.
I don't know about that.
Like, you have less life.
Happen anywhere.
DDC is a weird case to be honest.
Let me just quickly like suicide a few times and a bomb a few times, and then I have 0-0. Shrimple.
Wow.
Yeah, good clear.
I've had 0-0 clears.
Alright. I mean, that
Oh,
was
you know
pretty
what time
good
it is?
resource management though. Like, nothing wasted. And also a lot of resources gotten, so.
Yep.
Pretty
I mean,
nice.
that's-
Good resource
DDC.
usage everywhere. Right, now there's IN, and people wanted to be here for IN, so enjoy
Many
IN.
people.
People.
People. Who would be there for IM?
I don't know, some
is
weirdos.
Where is this person called people?
Hello, I'm people.
Hello people.
Hello, people. People are nice. A Tanuki once told.
Aha.
Alright. Next one is going to be... Where are my notes?
Final
go.
C. Oh, the new hidden final. Crazy.
Oh damn. IN. One by Paoulo. It's gonna be Lunatic Survival, and everything else is also going to be Lunatic Survival now. And
Average
then...
Yar.
Yeah. And it's going to be with Ghost Team
With
Final B.
YM and YY.
And the comment says, I finally got my second L1cc after PCB. I honestly should have
Nice.
beaten it long
For
ago,
real.
but I kept getting tilted when I got hit in the early game. We won't speak about Kaguya's last spell. Which one?
Yeah, we don't. We don't.
I think
talk
I
about
hosted
that.
for your first Lunatic 1cc.
You know that. That's I have to say for IN it is extremely fair to be guilty that early game, especially because it's like it's a game
Early
where,
game was
where you
fun.
really really want to get like all the resources in the later part of the game, right? And like it's technically not that difficult
Not even trying.
I
it.
suicided on the...
And like the bomb is good because you gain the bomb back. So it's just literally a free bomb. But yeah, like technically it's not that hard to get like most resources into the later half, but the early game is not that hard, but also it will kill you a lot and it can get very frustrating.
Yeah, spell 1 is a pretty hard spell.
Spell 1, then you have this.
Like bombing spell 1
this
is
is
very
fine.
reasonable. I would say
Didn't
spell 1
auto
is
use
hard.
Yumu.
I would very much say spell 1 is harder for 1cc than Nont 2, because Nont 2 you can't use destroy.
I mean, depends on shot size.
I would say spell 1 is easier, is still harder for...
Final bomb, I mean short. Final is not that hard, everything is kinda aimed, so as long as you don't move much, it's usually very fine, but... Fair bomb,
There's
I
mid
think.
spell...
Ooh,
And I
just
guess you
kill me.
just-
Not the... Don't do that.
I was about to say you destroyed the Sakuya,
I knew, like, that was my intuition. I knew something would happen on that.
Yes.
Ooh.
Fun spell card. Not killing the
okay.
familiars.
If you kill one familiar each wave, it's fine. If you don't,
No,
it's
she's
not
high
fine.
up. She's high up anyways.
Yeah.
It's fine. You could
Do
see
you
that
know-
one of the familiars at the
If-
bottom.
This is fine.
Is Solo Yomu easier than Ghost Team? Depends. It changes where the difficulty is. Ghost Team has difficult, like has more difficult bosses, but
Now here you
non-existent.
see the Yuriko Death Bomb that one-shots every single pattern in the game.
Like Ghost Team has bosses that are more difficult, but like the stages do not exist. Solo Yomu, you have to learn the stages, and especially stage 2 is very fucking annoying.
Bomb stages,
But
IMO.
you have better bosses with the exception of BD. But BD is irrelevant for 1cc because you can just bomb it.
Okay, if you excuse me, I gotta take a quick moment to fix my audio setup. So you can handle this. This is just stage 4, right? Yeah.
Surely.
But yeah,
Surely.
basically, yeah, Solo Yomu you have to learn because if you start Solo you can't Gorilla Solo Yomu. If you just Gorilla Solo Yomu, you're gonna die somewhere in stage 2. It's
Just bomb stage 2.
but like
The route is to press X.
Yeah.
as long as you have stages, like once you have routed stages, I think Yomu is slightly easier. Let me go.
Said the Yomu main.
I mean, I know what I'm talking about.
Where's your Ghost Team experience?
I game over the Nephrite team.
So true.
I did not want to see with Ghost Team.
I am
send me
pleased
good
to
one.
announce. I'm pleased to announce I'm also Terraria maxing while watching. I'm just waiting for Quest Finish.
Was playing Terraria
Ah,
again.
yes, Terraria. Angler Quest.
Terraria
Always
replay
great.
showcase.
I tend to think Reimu is harder with that row bias, I think. I mean, Blink.
I think- I mean,
outside of Blink, I think there's an argument to be said.
I think Reimu is a bit harder, and I think that's reflected in like TWC rubrics as well, because ReimuA does score higher, even though she has
mean-
better damage and better stages.
That's because of Blink.
Yeah, yes, which is Reimu.
Yeah, but like, for 1cc, Blink is irrelevant.
I guess the spells are also really hard though.
Mostly spells 3 and 4.
I guess
Blink is
spell
routable,
one
good
spells
theory, like, remote traffic is routable. You're still gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, I know, but like, it still will do weird stuff that will kill you.
Ah, I need to move
yeah.
up.
Oh no.
MarisaA's also very much routable, except for like non-3.
Yeah, MarisaA is just non-3, really. Like, Asteroid Belt gets consistent, non-2 is a route, it's annoying, but it's a route. Event Horizon, I guess if you're playing Solo Yomu, you have a bit more issue, but 3 still shouldn't be an issue. And like, I guess Double Spark. Choose the Moon can just randomly kill you, but it's very rare.
Yeah,
I don't
shoot
think
the
these
moon.
Fair bomb, yeah, very fair bomb. I
castles are
agree
not
with that.
routed.
Oh, ooh.
Aha.
Oh, God.
Asteroid Belt gets consistent, really.
Yeah, Asteroid Bolt is like I don't know, 95% raid pattern or higher. Well, if you play it enough.
Super.
Oh, what does that star doing?
Yeah. Shoot the moon is, is cringe, but like it rarely kills you. That, like, to be honest, it's just very annoying.
Very funky.
Like, you know, I think Reimu on 4 is a bigger issue than Shoot the Moon.
Are we going to see ethical?
Damn.
Oh shit.
Ah,
no,
never mind.
Press control.
God damn it.
Not
Should
on
not
4,
get hit here? Okay.
No. The funniest thing would be like doing the safe spot and then intentionally getting hit in the safe spot to bait a host skipping over a death. Ah!
This not is basic static.
And it's static based on movement, so it's not really static. But
yeah, but you can kind of memorize the gaps at least.
I have been blessed. I got the mermaid furry outfit while Ceres is in the call.
Huh?
What?
I mean, cool.
Hey, here is a spell where it's very apparent that solo Yomu is better than than Ghost Him, because you can one cycle this.
Wow.
Wait, this is gonna take some time. No!
You lied.
What's that?
I did not take that much time.
Anyways,
Oh god, it's not gonna die.
Just to unfocus with Yomu and shoot familiars, I think.
Just spin very close to Marisa for the shotgun.
Just don't die, forehead.
Oh, I think
just
this kills
score
faster
or
if
something.
you just like Yomu shoot them. I mean, maybe not.
They're not gonna do this, right? Yeah, no.
They're gonna. Yeah, yes, you and I just immediately like.
I honestly respect it.
Like, not even trying. Did someone say score? What?
You can go on top of those fairies. They do not have a hitbox.
Well,
probably
on top
better.
As in on like on top of their
on
stripes.
them.
They don't have hitboxes.
Yeah, and it's probably better as you go for the shotgun.
It's better as most.
It really doesn't matter though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really better. For a lot of shot type, it just doesn't matter. But you go technically at an advantage.
I gotta say, like, for a 1cc and for playing like the Ghost team, they know their positioning.
Yeah. Now this is one of the cases where
that's not a corner.
The bomb was not necessary.
Yeah, you wanna go into the corner. Like you wanna basically misdirect them into the center and then go into a corner.
I misdirect them to the left and then go corner, like right corner.
Yeah, but like center to corner is
also
enough.
do the same for these fairies and just stand like on them, not for these ones.
Yeah, but honestly, it's kinda tight. Like I have tied on fucking NM face to trying and hit the fairies. So like, be careful. Okay, I assume it's gonna be a bomb.
No.
Oh,
what do? Never mind.
I don't. They clearly didn't know, but that was Modern Day tried.
That was very much the right gap. If you just stood still, you would have not died. There was like no need for a bomb there.
Yeah, that was the perfect way of doing the first wave of day. You couldn't have done it better. You just bombed anyway.
Yeah. Oh god. Ooh, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah, this with Ghost Team, I would just recommend going to the corner and shoot her down with me on.
It's fine though, like.
I mean, yeah, but that's just easier.
You can gorilla into a safe spot at the bottom as well. It just works.
But it is easier to go into
streamed patterns might be loathed.
I have seen way too many very good players die to this boss.
Well, I've died to it, but like, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I died. I died to once, I think, but not on paid.
I've died to it like twice in a
kill
row.
that fairy.
Yeah, but not on paid.
Wait, what happened?
Jump scare there.
They just went to Mentos.
I didn't see it. I just
the Touhou experience.
I didn't see shit.
Okay, well we get 5 bombs for this fight, which is useful.
Well, unless you immediately die and lose.
Yeah, but like you died before the fairy.
That would never happen.
We'll give you
never.
the bomb.
That would just never happen.
No.
Oh my god, it's taking forever.
Oh.
Okay, shooting with your move. That doesn't really matter because she doesn't take damage as hard, but I respect the idea.
I mean, if you unfocused shoot and go into human gauge, you get time, so you know.
Yeah, that is was not the case, but like you know, sometimes it works. In most patterns it doesn't, but in some patterns it does. So
Yeah.
always
Are we
worth
gonna kill
doing.
the familiars here?
It's trying.
Yeah. No, you were
okay.
so close. Okay, well, this pattern, you really want to kill at least one familiar, if possible two. It's pretty doable with Ghost Chain to kill two, but at least one to avoid exactly that.
Exactly, because that will happen. You could have moved up there and lived, but yeah, I don't
If
expect,
she moves down,
like-
if she moves down with all familiars alive,
Oh, that you could.
Good bomb.
There was the choice of moving up and living
Oh
there.
god, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, this spell is terrible. Gap choice
yeah, it
T-bomb's
takes
lost.
a lot to learn how to do that.
It's still like the most random spell race.
The thing is, that wasn't even gap choice, that was just, they stood on the
Rabbit isn't as
bullets.
random. Like remote rabbit is still very much like has more of a pattern than that. I
Yeah, but
feel.
Vision Seeker is fully consistent if you're good.
No. What? No, don't do that.
What is that? Oh, that's a bomb.
Do that.
Yep. No.
I don't have much input for that dance, just don't do that.
Bomb?
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a good bomb.
Like Illusion Seeker, you can just kinda always do something. I guess with as long as you have a human at least. If you kill
Oh
something,
no, rabbit tugging.
that's a good strat.
No, it's
You're
not.
doing it well.
Yeah,
As good as
that's
you.
You're
right.
not doing it well at all. You want to like stay close to the familiar to stop them.
Oh god.
From,
Ooh.
Yeah, stop them from
Go down
spawning
the-
these blue bullets. Like,
yeah, you want to be close to the familiar.
Okay.
But I mean, you made it work. Come on, Remote Rabbit is fun. She doesn't have an hitbox. I didn't know that.
You can stand on top of Kage on last spells. Can't kill yourself that way. Haha.
You always see that way. I mean, rabbit tagging is a good
Ooh.
strat, but
That seemed
not
kind
what
of
I would have
probable.
done. But rabbit tagging is a good strat. It's just it can be made way safer by hugging the familiar.
Oh, you know, well,
I wish I had you. I wish I had you, Yuko.
look at those unfocused, like, look at those human POCs, like, look at all that score.
Look at this. It's so easy.
Oh.
Not human gauge, it's over.
Great a bit.
You grade and you were not human gauge, it's over.
Yeah.
Oh my
Divide by
god,
four.
okay, score players, we know.
Okay,
Listen, I have spent like probably 5 hours in the last 4 days playing this session with
Don't get-
Yomu, okay? Oh my
great.
god, the gray!
oh god.
Nice bomb.
That's not the strat. I mean, the bomb is probably the strat, but
There might be the other one
A
though.
good strat.
yeah, definitely. Oh, you could have done that.
Not death bombs at least.
Nice.
Do you know how to do it? Yeah?
Synchronized.
No.
Yeah, it's just,
it's no longer fine.
Yeah, that's why you slowly stream
Alright.
up from the bottom.
They still
I mean,
did it.
it worked.
It worked. It wasn't the safest strat. Oha.
I mean,
I
5
wouldn't
times 2
recommend-
bombs.
Unfocused,
wouldn't recommend
shooting. Hell yeah.
Ever being... Yeah, another one.
There was
I
not a
wouldn't
gap to go
recommend
for.
ever being at the bottom for this unless you're really forced to, because You want
Oh
to
no
be...
no 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 no!
Oh, bo.
Reasonable.
Oh no, this is not gonna end well.
You can do this at the side if you're already gonna shoot with Yuko, because like there is not really much of a difference in damage.
Bit more damage.
She's going all over the place.
Oh my. That's...
You are going.
No, they will
gonna be cap.
Most of the white gaps, yeah.
All right.
GG, man.
They know the misdirect. It's good.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this should be fine. You break some familiars and you switch to Yuko. A bit more familiars.
Oh, not a, okay.
There we go. Now you stay focused for the spiral. And a bit more, and you go back to unfocus. And you just kill.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. Very well done.
It's time
Time for dying, because
time for fuck you.
Surely,
Yuko.
That's all we get to go for.
I mean, honestly, no, it's fine. But yeah, Yuko and Yomu do about as good. They do not do well.
Hey, Ghost Team does slightly better than
That was theoretically doable, but like, I will not blame you. That was...
Ghost Team can theoretically kill slightly faster than Yomu, like individually,
okay,
or Yuko individually.
Okay, but like, you don't want to be shit spamming.
Oh god, okay.
It's funny though.
No, it's not.
You can shoot Kaguya with...
Very nice on 3. Okay, what's the sound of your strat? No strat. Okay.
Oh, horizontal.
This
It's horizontal streaming without killing any familiar.
Yeah, it also doesn't look crowded.
I mean, you can kind of wing it if you time this right.
The retreats are...
See, it's fine.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, I guess I
You
missed
just
it earlier.
gotta do it one more time.
It's the solo Yuko strat.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bit crowded,
no!
but yeah, that's the issue. Still, frankly good. I have nothing to say about this non.
This non exists.
You can spin this.
Don't do it.
Yeah, they stood still. They just were about to take this.
Oh god, no bomb for this guy.
Yeah. Okay, lane
You can
switch.
shotgun with the Yuko. This is fine. Are they doing bottom LSI?
Okay.
What? Why?
Score strat question?
What? No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Fun fact about this build, you do more damage with Yuko than Yomu.
Reasonable, just
Because of the
bomb it.
shotgun. It's like the only spell in the game where you will do more damage with Yuko than Yomu.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, limit spell actually.
BD, if you have the balls.
I mean, yeah, but no. Okay, so now we have 3 lives and I don't know if it's clear.
Yes. I mean, Jewel, my beloved.
It's really not looking great.
Okay, I mean, they just have to press X. It's fine.
I would recommend, like, if you really fuck up the route, do vertical.
No!
Like, you just start like a bit below the familiars under Kaguya and you slowly tap down. And when you're at the bottom, you bomb. That way you don't death bomb ever, and you can do damage the entire way. That's a big dash.
Average
Jewel. That's gonna be a timeout. I mean, Yuko hits everywhere.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't bomb. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna get game over, but this is certainly an interesting horror jewel.
Yeah, there we go. That's what you contract. You wanna go down rather than up, but the idea is good. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. That's
not
happening though.
All right.
Whatever.
Too late. Very
nice.
That's why you want to have 3 lives for a jewel.
We're not gonna see any.
Wow.
Bad.
Yeah,
Last for 2 save spot, let's go.
I am awaiting.
Yep.
I am awaiting to see the last round 3 deaths. I will be
Beautiful.
happy anyway.
The last spell 3 game over. Watch this.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, no,
Yes!
oh,
Me.
not even a rising world for us. Wow.
Great! Grazing strat! No!
We're not in the right position for the graze.
Imagine seeing Rising World.
It would have been very funny if she just stood there and got the graze without knowing it existed.
Would have been funny.
Oh, well,
Good
good
get
job.
out. Like,
Yeah, very good run.
Good job on that one,
anyways,
CC.
that was a pretty good final C run.
Final C.
Final C.
Yeah, that was
Look at
like
the replay name.
until Alright Jewel, which did Alright Jewel stuff. That was a very impressive Kaguya. Like overall, like that non-one was not okay. That BDB cap was really good.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, like non-2 was very well done. BD, you almost capped it. Like non-3 cap, like it was really well done.
There was just some questionable stuff, like on the
yes,
Racing.
banana.
I mean, it happens
Just a
to
little bit.
anyone CC, and especially Iron, right? Like you have a lot of resources, so you can absolutely do mistakes. Dragon Bullet
Same.
was luck, maybe, but it was done very well. You know, it's like you got the perfect A route. I'm sure you didn't know about it, but it was perfectly done. You know?
And then the bomb.
Yeah, like if you didn't bomb, I would have maybe believed that you knew the strat.
Yeah.
Alright. On to the next one. We're gonna have UFO by... I still don't know how to pronounce the name. Kakefumi? Lunatic
Kakefumi.
Survival again. And it's ReimuA. And the comment says... Oh, replay from 2010, when Kakefumi was not yet an old man. Probably pretty normal, if a tad scuffed. Glad to finally find fellow schmoopers.
Schmoopers.
Wait, what was that about an old man?
When Kakefumi was not yet an old man.
I was.
Oh, okay. Holy
I was
crap,
14.
2010 replay.
Wow, I was like 17
Oh my God.
back then.
Look at the timestamp. That's a 10 right there. Damn.
Damn.
Sure.
I'm gonna be honest, I never saw that.
Hello, IHNN.
Welcome back, yeah, IHNN.
Oh, Draconic is gone. He got eaten.
I mean, IN is over.
Yeah. I mean,
Only
you
thing
can't.
Draconic joins sports.
To be fair, you can't spell undefined fantastic object without IN.
UFO.
True. That's not undefined fantastic object. That's UFO.
I don't trust you. I think you're lying to me.
I would never.
Okay, so I'm very curious about what sort of strat we're gonna see.
Yeah, we're
But
gonna
I
see
mean,
some old
UFO
stuff.
there is really
Like,
nice.
I'll be honest, for me, 2010 is like before the invention of dinosaurs, so...
I
This is-
don't think we're going to see Parasol Star Memory's safe spot.
Yeah,
Oh, God. I mean,
This
at
is-
least we're playing ReimuA, not the shot that actually struggles with. But
I mean,
As a-
ReimuA does not have the best time here.
okay, but it's not an IA.
Yeah, but it's also not Sanai B.
nice
Or
movement.
MarisaA, both of which have a pretty good time versus the standard method.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything is unbrewed. Oh, God.
Togasa's a tough boss.
It really is.
yep.
Like, there is an argument to be made about her being, like... At least,
Second
like...
hardest. She's not harder than Ringo, that's for sure.
I mean, there's also Mistia Solo Yokai, so like, she's in the top 3.
Oh,
I don't know where she is, but she's probably in the top 3.
oh
I
right.
mean, you can argue a lot about second hardest, and I think Togasa is a very, very strong contender for that.
Mischief solo yokai is some
That's it.
level 4.
Ooh.
Especially if our console strat doesn't really work.
As Ivana said, this like everything is homeboot in here, so we're gonna certainly see some spicy stuff.
Misty solo yokai has one pattern. Kogasa has
No, it's not.
3.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Spell one is really not that easy, especially if you're going for power
Way
control,
easier than Kogasa.
and last spell can definitely kill you.
Ah,
Oh, I mean that's kind of fair. It took me a while to understand mid-non here.
okay, I wanna see how the stage is going to be because this stage is sketchy. I mean, they're doing fine, I guess.
Yeah, but we see a lot of threats.
No.
The tactical
a lot of
non refill for
threats
Atron.
A lot of red and not really much green, which I feel it's somewhat recent that people start going for a lot of green. So I guess it makes sense.
I mean, I was always going for lots of greens once I started on Lunatic, and that was back in this era. But yeah, the prevailing wisdom was reds are just the way to go.
Yeah.
And it works very well up until the point where you actually need to start dodging most of the game.
Ah, okay.
Fair bomb.
Probably would have been a cap with full power.
Yeah.
It's UFO, you're not full power.
You are if you go green.
But that's
But that was a sketchy non. Or like, sketchy wave.
Yeah, non-2 can do that sometimes.
Oh!
What?
Oh, they're taking interesting gaps.
I mean, it's working.
Yeah.
I love
Good cap.
power loss, man.
It's
Oh
called
my God,
Don't
two
Question the
power.
Runner. It's called Don't Question the Runner's Route.
Oh, I mean, this is pretty solid.
Misdirect.
Yeah, go up and then don't get lasered.
Yeah,
Nice.
those are very good reads.
Ichi wasn't too bad.
My brain was in envy mode for a while. I was like, why did they take the rest?
Ah, the funny moment at the beginning of stage 4 where you don't get a wet and you're just stuck.
It's supposed to do a rainbow. Oh, PIV! PIV! I assume it was made to...
Okay.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I assume it was made to get rid of the non-red UFOs, but it gives PIV, so that's cool.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
I mean,
kind of weird.
I definitely prefer converting the static tokens into a rainbow to get more of whatever you want there. But, you know, 2010,
Nice.
is that really common knowledge?
And also it gives
Oh.
3000 PIV.
IN has permanently broken your brain drift.
Now I care about drawing in other
Ooh.
games. Have you ever seen me play Eden Star?
Okay, I was worried they won't get the items. Like the pieces. Okay, please don't die. Nice.
No, well handled there.
No,
Okay,
please don't
no
die to this
safe
section.
No safe spot. I mean, like, fair enough.
This was before safe spots got invented.
No,
I
we
feel
knew
like
about some safe spots back then.
I feel like in 2010, like it probably was known. It's a fairly obvious safe spot. Like, yeah, look.
It's very tight.
Yeah,
It's also not
great.
exactly a section where you need to worry about that.
Whoa! They just...
Risky summon.
Ah,
not-
this is... Ah, damn it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also,
POV.
please stand for the national sound effect of the pop.
No, it's not that.
We're not
Gonna take
hearing it
some
for the
seconds.
pop, I think.
But here's the thing, this was way before TH
Wait,
actually
it's coming?
made. Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler AL did exist at this point, but it wasn't really well known how to use it.
Oh, you know, fairly solid stage 4.
Yeah, pretty good resources. No bombs, but like really good lives.
Stage 4 is so nice for gaining resources. And then from this
Morsah.
point onward, they just go down.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, stage 5 you gain a lot of resources. That's
No,
not the
you
issue.
don't.
You can kind of a lot. It's just that you fucking die.
Yeah, you lose so many.
Yeah, you just lose more than you gain, but that doesn't mean you don't gain any.
Oh, this looks. Oh god. Okay, no man. This looks kind of uncomfortable for some reason. Okay, no, it's fine. MarisaA, what are you doing?
Oh boy.
Chilling. I mean, it's not dangerous.
Being chilling.
What's the non-2 strat? Is this just raw red or is this memorized?
That seems like
That
they
looks like a weird.
they
It
got
seems
us.
to be
they got a
kind of
route.
the same every time. Yeah, that seems like a route.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have much hope.
Now remember as well, this is an era before practice tools. The only
Yeah.
way to learn non-3 is to play the entirety of UFO Stage 4 to get to non-3.
Oh, Vortex Cap. And
I mean, also these spells.
no leftover.
That looks like the strat,
Ooh.
or at least an attempt at the strat.
Only just learned about practice tools like last week. Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
I mean, you gotta think about this one is 15 years old.
I was 7.
This run might be older than like a couple viewers we have right now.
What's
fucking crazy.
No, probably not. Like,
They lost 2 bombs.
No, I can see us
15?
having like a 15-year-old.
what month was it made in? Do you remember?
Okay, so homeboot threats. We don't question anything.
Yeah, we're just gonna bomb a bit and it's gonna all be fine. Oh,
Ooh.
It was totally doable
honestly-
without a planned route. Like it really is. If you are able to go between the gaps, like on the triples,
yeah, like,
This
is
actually kind of
working.
works.
and it's,
I wouldn't recommend it, but like, I trust.
no,
the
like
process.
in the modern era, learning a more reliable and consistent strategy is definitely the way to go.
I mean, this
But-
seems pretty consistent.
If
This
you don't
works.
have that strategy, this is not actually that bad of a spell.
I don't know. I think my spell story on this is like 0 out of 45, and then I was like, whatever.
It's a flower wout. Ooh.
Okay, don't die to this. Thank you.
Delayed summon, nice. I like delaying that a little farther to cancel the first arrowheads, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever works.
Still good.
Could have taken that thread, but it's fair.
No! Oh, I mean,
Oh,
Blue
boy.
UFO!
Blue. Oh,
no.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh god, that was close.
yeah, rainbow is free because of the static grain.
Yay.
Take a blue. Yes, baby.
That is some
Still
really
going
good.
red in Stage 5.
That's some really
I mean-
good UFO collection.
Okay, come. Selling the fairy.
See, back in the old days, like once you hit Stage 5, even then the
No!
strategy was usually to go green.
Bomb.
Will I get this?
I don't-
Yep, they get this.
Yeah, but like,
Okay.
okay, right.
It's okay. You, like even if it doesn't fill, you can lose 1 life piece from a red UFO before losing any effective lives from it.
Yeah, but
It's not really a problem to drop 1 or fail to
Okay.
fill 1.
I assume you're gonna be on 2 powers after this.
Now they cap.
Maybe 1? Oh no, you have bomb. Smart. Yeah. I mean, GT is like not RTA, let's be honest. Well, very nice. Controlled by the bomb, I did not expect that.
Nah. Nice cancel.
Right. There they go. Nice control.
Probably another bomb to get the UFOs. Maybe? Maybe not? I guess not.
Oh, just dodge a spam?
Oh.
Okay.
Probably summon a UFO during the bomb, right?
Blue?
I can't see anything.
They were going for the blue four!
Blue.
No! Let's go! Yes!
Let's go.
No!
No, bombing
Oh,
that
wait.
section's extremely fair.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I still
kill
don't
the
understand
UFO.
that part.
they wouldn't have killed it in time.
yeah, I know. But
Oh,
there was a blue. I am happy.
oh, this is gonna be scary.
Oh God.
So five lives now. How many will they keep at the end of
That
this?
really just
Okay.
depends on
Probably
how much
two.
you wreck on show.
I mean, no. Like,
Bomb?
Yes.
I mean, they will.
Yeah, the nice thing about Show is that you just kind of bomb everything anyway because it's scary.
Yeah, like
There's
I
no.
feel like it's always the
go for it.
same. It's just always terrible.
There's no. Yeah, I can go for it.
I still don't know how to show to this day. No one does. We still don't know.
I mean, this spell's pretty good.
Yeah,
Nothing too crazy here.
like it's mostly non-2 that is strictly unsolvable, I think. It will just kill you.
Oh god.
Ah,
Ooh, nice
Interesting
movement.
choices. It worked.
Oh, that was fast.
yeah. Very nice.
Really fast. Oh, just
Oh,
Come
oh,
on, 3.
ethical.
I mean, it's not that bad to be honest.
Yes, it's not, but
just-
like,
We're not.
I mean,
Okay, 3
neither
power
is
of
winning.
Vajra. 3 power of Vajra is a thing.
that's not gonna end well.
Yeah, you did start a bit early. The good thing about Vajra is you'll never die more than once.
The bad thing about Vashra is that it's Vashra.
The bad thing about Vajra is you're probably dying once.
Random cap.
Lots of movement. Oh,
Could be random cap.
I think
actually,
it's a cap.
maybe.
Go, move,
Okay,
move, move.
damage.
That's cap.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice, that's the hardest thing in the fight.
3 power of Vajra.
I know some people would argue that.
Shown on 2.
Vashra's worse.
It's not.
It is.
Vajra is consistent.
Vashra is consistently impossible.
So he's shown on 2.
Non-2 will sometimes put you through.
Ah.
It's a very good show. It's honestly a very, very good show.
Yeah, they only lost 2 lives so far.
AOJ cap, non-3 cap, Vajra cap, like,
Yeah, those
Very
are good
nice.
resources going into Stage 6 as well. One more red, just to get the extra life, and then everything
Don't
else
touch your
green.
opener.
I mean,
Ooh.
go for the green here, please. If you don't, I will cry.
Okay.
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 Okay, there we go. And you now have summoned every type of UFO in your run.
Yay.
Now the last thing is to do a bit of UFO. Don't do that. I mean,
50
yeah,
bomb piece.
honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't matter.
It would
Ah,
matter if you were
blue.
going... Blue from color changing tokens is interesting.
I mean, go for the blue at that
What
point.
are they
No, there's 3
doing?
static blues in this section. Unless this is just actual scoring.
Are we? Yeah.
Yeah,
are we
yeah, but
scoring now?
that's
Is this scoring? No. Wait. No, it is! It is! It's scoring!
God! Yes!
Ah,
Yes!
they got the token. Got
Kill
them.
it, kill it!
Oh! Another one! Oh! Look at this score!
Holy shit!
Ransom, my
Underscore
ass!
score.
Yeah, you got like...
Yeah, those 2 UFOs made the run compliant.
like, the first one was enough if you
Oh.
add stage 1, like... Oh my god! Oh,
Really?
yes,
Decrypted.
I'm happy to be here. See? IHNN, I'm not corrupted. You're not. Like, you're simply not carrying enough.
4 lives on bomb, that's a really good pace.
Yeah, but if they went green instead of blue, it would be like 4-4.
They don't need they
You know,
they
I'll be
scored,
honest,
they don't need it.
I'll be honest. I was gonna do this 1cc one day and probably go greens. I am changing my plans. I think I'll do exactly that. Run zone aware unlocked. I don't think you unlock run zone aware. I think you get rid of it.
Isn't it called decrypt?
Bison Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Yep. That was a little bit close.
Unlock or decrypt?
I mean, you gotta decrypt your files with like unlocking it, but not too bad. Okay, no mind.
There.
So, are we going to see regular non-2 or like? Yep,
Pretty
that's the
regular
regular non-2.
Honestly,
No
I
Marcus
like
threat.
this method. Like, I think this
Non-2,
is easier than the macro method, honestly.
I think both are impossible.
I mean,
Just
you're
fuck this non.
mostly right. Yeah.
I got one non-2 cap. It took me like 250 attempts. I was like, And I got negative,
Root, but, you know.
and I got negative $1 slowdown on it. I still have no explanation for it.
Gabby knows from this point on, I can believe that.
I feel like with this many spare resources, there's not much reason to be nervous. If it was even one life less, I would get it though.
Yeah, LFS can still be a train wreck.
Like if it wasn't for LFS, I would.
This is enough resources to bomb everything to LFS and get there with 2 lives, and 2 lives
Yeah,
should be
I don't
plenty.
think 2 lives on LFS is enough. I think I want 3.
It should be plenty.
I think I want 3.
So did you know that Biakun doesn't have a hitbox on this? After after
until now.
Milky Way. Just saying. I mean, clearly they didn't know back then, 15 years ago.
I mean, maybe
Yeah, I
it was
didn't know.
known, but like,
If it was obscure knowledge.
I assume that's the type of stuff that you do, like people will try and bait extreme.
Do you just
Why
go
would
into
you
any boss?
try to go on top of the boss? Like, when that should just kill you.
Because some boss don't.
Yeah, that wasn't really a thing.
I mean, we saw earlier that Raisin doesn't kill you on remote traffic.
Yeah, but nobody knew that.
That's true.
So nobody tried.
Yeah, Drift, you are severely overestimating how much people knew.
Not everyone's gonna hack the bosses.
I feel like most safe spots, like static safe spots, would
this
have
be a
been
cat?
discovered
Oh
very
no,
fast.
Dementors! Oh, that was mean!
Yeah.
Well, Drift might get his dream of 3 lives entry here anyway.
I assume so.
You just bomb this and you have 3 lives.
Man one.
Bomb one.
Cap it.
Now bomb.
Cap it.
No!
You just cap.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Just
just cap it.
That works too.
Another wave.
Yeah,
Ooh, ha.
the cap. Yeah. Like, why bomb when you can just not? I have to say, Terrorist, that's honestly a very good story for this level.
So this is like one thing that I remember. Like it was already known that like you want to misdirect with ReimuA. Or was it?
Do
I'm not
you?
really sure.
I don't think you want
I
to
don't
be
even
direct
think it
the
was
same way.
known that this was aimed. Or like,
Are you
if it
sure?
was known, it wasn't well known.
I guess I don't go for it. Then I guess it wasn't known.
Just go for damage, yeah. Like you have 3 lives. Like just don't bomb.
Oh.
Just. I don't know if you need to move anymore. Just stay under her and shoot.
Ooh. Still using bombs.
I just learned 1 hour ago.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, the big thing is, even if you're just trying to capture this, doing this bottom hug is so much scarier than just trying to do it mid-screen.
I mean,
Just due to the way it unfolds.
a bit higher.
Okay, but they got this now at least.
I mean, there's only
Anytime.
1 life remaining. You never know what.
Yep. Surely they would have trained back now.
Very, very good run. I'm extremely happy about that blue. Those blues.
Those
very
blues.
blue.
Clear.
That's phenomenal.
See, I'm not the only one. I think more people should care about scoring.
I mean, UFO is not really the game where you want to score if you just go for 1cc. I guess at
But
the
you
end.
can
When you summon
but
one
then-
blue in
Okay,
stage
okay.
6, even if you're going full survival, you can convert 3 static blues into 1 rainbow token and maybe get an extra green out of it.
Here is the thing, Terrace. I feel like people should do 1 blue in their round. You know, like just the tax. You have to do 1 blue for scoring, and the rest you can do
tax.
whatever. You just do 1, you know, to show respect to the scoring.
No,
Yeah.
you do 1 blue for survival.
Okay, you can do 1 blue for survival, but you do 1 blue for scoring. I would probably do it in stage 5 rather than 6, because 6 you can get a lot of stuff. But okay. Very, very good run. I'm gonna let place for the PoFV guy.
Wait, are we already?
'Cause, I don't know the game. So yep, bye bye.
Alright, bye. Oh yeah. We are going to PoV right here. Yeah?
I shall be back for PCB. Oh boy.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, fish.
It's almost like people don't play the versus games for some reason.
Weird.
Damn.
Big mistake, honestly. They're fun.
Yes.
Yeah,
I agree.
so good.
Alright.
Especially PvP.
I know nothing about PvP.
No.
Alright. We got 2 POV ones. The first one is going to be by... Oh, right. Morsah. Lunatic Survival. Sakuya. They sent in no bomb, but I mean, it's POV. And the comment says... Oh, right, that's a long one. Seeing as I gave the commentators weighing damage with my previous one, I decided to do one while playing the game properly this time. I decided to do it in Lunatic to prove to myself and everyone that I can in fact play this game. It turned out to be very hard. This is the best one out of all my attempts. There aren't many instinct dodges in this one compared to my other attempts, but I got lucky with the boss timer, so it ended up being my best one. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher this. Zakli Chakla Kalin Efendim. I can't speak Turkish.
Activate your inner turret.
Alright.
Every German know that.
I think that it's this one, yeah? Yeah.
Sakuya is not easy in this game.
Yeah, here's the thing. They got their normal ones this year with Sakuya. And I guess it makes sense that you would go for Lunatic, but like, why? Like,
My condolences.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. There are better characters, better shot types.
Sakuya is, I think, either the hardest. Yeah, I think she's either the hardest or second hardest to clear with, depending on how much Yomu clicks with you. Like, Yomu is definitely better, but she's really hard to get used to.
What I can see so far from the sped up footage, she's definitely an improvement about at least how they play the game.
Yeah, they're doing well.
No constant focus, no bombs. Well, is it no bomb run, was it? Yeah.
PoFV doesn't have bombs, so every run is a no bomb run. In my mind.
There is the release where you press X.
That's not a bomb.
It is the bomb key.
So?
I mean, Tone, do you bomb like that in U-Dog with X?
But in
No,
that
because
game,
X is charging.
So it's not the bomb
in
key.
U-Dog, there are bombs.
Yes,
But
but it's not the X
Okay.
key.
Okay, because you said it, I will rebind my bomb key to X in the dog.
Okay, sure, go ahead. I won't stop you.
And then do a Sunred land with it.
Wait,
Pays on
1
last
minute
hit
and...
already?
Yes! Huh?
The thing is, Sakuya's is actually a character that can actually kill the AI early. But
Yeah.
I think the two will still
And-
survive for the full 3 minutes right now.
Well, the AI will definitely try to, but if it gets put into if it puts itself in an unwinnable situation again, that is an early win at that point.
Yeah. But what if they death bomb?
I mean, it's AI. They always death bomb no matter who they play.
I mean, it's Tay. She's gonna death bomb anyways.
Gauge was at 1.9.
Wow.
Are you sure you're playing on Lunatic? Like, yeah, I know it's Lunatic. But that was really lucky.
That's so early.
But it also means they didn't get that much score.
But it also means that they get a bigger round clear bonus because round 1 is usually more chaotic anyway, I find.
Yeah, but
if you're not
it's a smaller
doing
bonus since they only survive for 140.
Sure, but
you get
round
the biggest if you
timer
actually survive for the full 3 minutes, which you should be able to do. Also, now we have medicine. But medicine is a lot about the gauge management because, well, you can't move, so you gotta get some more cancels. Didn't position the scope correctly. Whoa, bossing.
That's a choice.
And
there's this. There's the funny thing in the corner called the spell points. When spell points reach 100k, 300k, or 500k, you will get a free boss. 500k also gives a free level 3. So if you just get hit, there's no actual point in sending a boss because you can send a C2 and you will clear so much stuff, you will get the 100k either way and get the boss. So, unless you want to meme, which I mean fair enough, because you were losing, then you can do that, but you lose out on some score. Just to note that.
Occasionally situations where sending a level 4 might need a reasonable decision, but most of the time, yeah.
When it's a viable decision, that's really rare. That's like you're in a giant spell war territory in PvP. So in store mode, that's even less of a use.
Yeah, I do think Sakuya has one of the better medicines, just because during the time stop of your level 2 or whatever, you do have unrestricted movement. The poison clouds don't affect you, which makes it slightly nicer.
One nice thing is that because of how Psychoscope works, you have to actually move around to get it to get the places, and the cloud makes you so slow, so you will not go in a bad position by moving around to get a better scope.
Sakuya's scope is so awkward, though. It's one of the hardest things to deal with her.
You're just not going to shoot Lily. You had a free Lily kill. Imagine if that was a gold.
Surely not. At least I'm managing this one quite well.
Yeah. Go to the...
okay.
That's some good cancels.
Oh no. Oh!
That was... you charge bugs as well.
Oh no.
This should be fine, yeah. Timer is very high there for round 2, right?
I don't know, I think it should be around 2 minutes, something like that.
I think the timer is 150 for round 2.
Maybe, but if it... but also think like this. Sending attacks and not shooting for some time, for example, when they didn't shoot Lily, will stop the timer briefly.
Yeah, but I still feel like 210 is long, because they can... It's not that it's exactly at the timer.
For me, it sounds manageable. Okay, you get the early hit on Komachi, but a bit unnecessary level 2, so you don't have a level 2 for this, which is unfortunate. Komachi is a character where her level 2s and 3s are like no problem at all, but her EX are pretty annoying. I recommend learning level 1 dodging for Komachi.
Of course.
as somebody who doesn't understand how to do that, my Kamachi strategy boils down to try to delay escalating the game as much as possible.
That's fair enough.
Just because she becomes a menace only off of a lot of spirits.
Yeah. Ooh, that's early to last health, but you don't have any.
Yep.
You weren't last data. I didn't notice that.
I'm gonna watch Kamachi here and okay, if there's an EX there, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
146.
EX.
Wow.
That was a very early Komachi. Gee, what the fuck?
This is 4 lives to work with for Eiki then, because 50 million, there's no way that doesn't happen.
Are we sure
Yeah,
Sakuya is that bad
they
to 1cc with?
got really lucky with those
This
kills.
is not what usually happens. Those early kills do not usually happen.
I mean, we saw two characters just getting annihilated.
I mean, this is PoFV.
Okay.
Everything is easy
Ooh.
if you know how it works.
But this was also the best run out of many runs because of getting lucky. So
Yeah.
yes. Like I did a Sakuya Lunatic 1cc recently. This is not how those fights usually go.
Yeah.
Like both Tei and Kamachi usually have to live
Ooh.
twice as long. Literally twice as long.
That was
When
so
it comes
good.
to Tei,
movement.
she's pretty easy to deal with, but the Komachi, yeah, that's very odd.
That's okay. They're surviving, but that's not gonna end well.
This is round 1. Unless you get really good hits on the AI, you will not win.
I mean, what
And
if?
there's no nearby extents, so there's also not really anything to play for. Now there's something to play for.
I mean, I could have gotten a little bit more charge.
That's true. You can also
Not
do
like it would matter, but still.
you could also
You
do
could
the
also have
strat of
that.
suiciding right in the beginning, because you can only lose at max 3 lives. So if you take a hit really early, you will get the gauge, and you can't go down to last health the second hit.
Okay, but what if you take hits at like when the AI is getting hit 2 times in a row, so you're only losing 1 life, and then you could get hit 4
Like
times?
the 4th hit. Yeah. Even if that doesn't happen often, I feel like if you're just trying to clear, taking the early hit is not a good decision.
Yeah.
That's really only a high level thing when you don't need that later.
Do note when I say that, I never actually do that myself. I just know that it is a thing, but I don't like doing it.
I feel like it's more of a scoring thing.
Yeah, but for scoring you want the charge to get more C2s.
That was a charge bug.
Ooh.
Yep. Back to level 2.
The spirit!
You ran into the spirit. Sakuya has a bit of a spirit problem.
Yep, that scope is not helping at all.
The Sakuya has many problems.
Also true.
The level 2
Oh.
not cancelling as much as others level 2s. As an example.
I mean, isn't it actually a good thing, like, you don't send over that much with the C2, so...
Yeah, but usually when you want to C2, you want to not die. And
That was
if it
fast.
doesn't cancel as much, you will...
Oh, cancelling, yeah.
die.
Oh no.
Losing 1.5 life is kinda not ideal, because that means you're gonna get to last life when you lose 3.
Unless you get hit right after the AI gets hit.
Yeah.
So we
So
are
what can
we
you
are
say?
gambling now.
What I can say right now is you maybe need a bit more Eiki practice.
I mean, Eiki is always going to be kind of a train wreck on what's the level.
Okay, or we could just get hit early and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
This is-
that's also fine. Maybe not now.
You can only get away with that once, not
is-
twice.
That was a C3.
But yeah, just jump in versus mode, Lunatic against Eiki for some time. It's a good practice.
I mean, the easiest thing to do is just know that... Yeah. Like, the random pellets, a lot of them are loosely aimed towards you. And so even though Eiki is random chaos, you can still kind of stream it. And so camping the middle is not ideal, and you can kind of camp one side and then C2 and then switch sides.
Yeah,
and get away with that a little bit.
Yeah,
this is very low level advice.
No, that's just how you do it. You stand on one side, go to the other, and then you just go back again. That's how you deal with Eiki. That's how I turn into PvP, and I get like 4-minute rounds sometimes, so it definitely is working.
It's kind of similar to how to deal with Aya, just on a way more extreme level.
If you want to practice doing that, fight Aya instead, because Aya won't kill you as early, so you can really see how it works.
Yeah, Aya is really aimed, while Eiki is loosely aimed.
Suddenly got a macro more.
You constantly want to be on the move from left to right. Unless there's nothing on the screen, they just want to get as much gauge as possible. And here's Lily. Yeah, you're running out to level 2. Nice.
That was Lily. This is nice movement.
That was some nice dodging. This could be the run if you're not fail 3 times in a row.
Now watch him get hit and train wreck then.
Yeah, it's one more buggy thing with Sakuya.
They're at max spell. Never mind.
If you release a level 2, right when you get to free level 3, if you just cancel out, you will not clear anything. You can also intentionally use that to send a level 3 and a level 4, which is very funny in PvP, because you can just surround your opponent. But this is story mode, so
he has just got level 2 back.
It's always kind of funny when Sakuya sends over like multiple C2s and C3s, then you just get surrounded by knives, and yeah, what are you gonna do next?
Yeah, I intentionally do that in PvP. It's so funny.
I don't know. It's not that funny in like story mode.
Maybe not in story mode, but it's fun when I do.
Yeah, oh, nice.
GG's. 101 CC. That's good.
Yeah.
You have 1 life left.
You were really lucky during the first round, but you still got the 1 CC, so that's nice.
Yeah, with the spare life, so it only needed 1 of those lucky rounds, not both.
Yeah.
They were also lucky on Tei and on Komachi. But
yeah, those are the rounds I was referring to.
Oh,
I mean, Tei usually isn't that bad. At least personally.
As somebody who's not a PvP game expert, surviving Tei for 3 minutes is rough.
I think when I did my Sakuya run, I didn't even get hit during Tei for 3 minutes.
Okay, super. But yeah, good job. Okay,
us mere mortals can't do that.
Her level 2 and 3 are very level 1-able.
Alright, we got 1 more PoV one. This time we're gonna see... Oh god, how do you pronounce it? Njaya 625. Lunatic Survival. And now we got Eiki. Quote unquote no bomb.
Much better character.
Oh yeah, definitely. And there's no comments, so we're just gonna jump right in.
So honestly, I don't like fighting Reimu.
I mean, you can kind of get used to her. I would rather just fight her as a final boss in this game.
I would honestly rather deal with Eiki with most characters than Reimu.
I think in PvP I would rather fight Eiki. If it was a dog, I would rather take Reimu.
I mean, that's no question.
Yeah.
I don't know,
it's just, no question about it.
It's just like, I guess for scoring, I would rather feel comfortable getting better at Reimu than Eiki.
That's fair. Like, Eiki's peak is definitely harder than Reimu's, but I feel like Reimu is just generally more oppressive.
Reimu is more micro bullshit I have to deal with. And also level 2 is having eventually 3 waves, which is just way too much.
Yeah,
at least sometimes they get
sometimes
it gets capped, so the bullet caps, so she won't really shoot that many bullets. Otherwise, would you be surprised if I recommended using level 1s?
No, I would not be surprised if you would recommend using level 1s. That feels like your solution to everything.
It is. Because it's like 3 tight waves. You can cancel pellets of like one wave and level 1 through the other. That's usually how I do it, at least.
See, my problem is I played this game for so long before knowing that level 1s gave iframes, that in my mind, it's an offensive option and not a defensive tool, and so I just never think of it. Like, it's always afterwards, it's like, oh yeah, I probably could have done something with that.
I have PvP brain rot, so I was kind of forced to learning level 2 one dodging, because I needed that gauge.
Spell points are maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but like they are above 500k, so...
Yeah, we're scoring.
Yeah, they might get hit
that very
soon.
well.
Oh, the lasers! Oh my god!
Ooh, that's nice. One thing to note, you're holding down the scope for a bit too long.
A little bit, yep. Ow.
As usual, holding... That's like the main problem. People hold down the scope for too long. It will decrease fairy spawn, which means you have less fairies to clear pellets, and you will have less gauge.
Oh, now bonus! Bonus!
It is not at all obvious that holding shift makes less fairies spawn.
Yep, as always. They went to the laser. But as always, PoFV is not an intuitive game.
I would recommend doing some resets there, unless you really wanted that score, that is. If you just want to do the 1-C, then doing a reset for spell points, you can get the bosses again to reverse if you don't have to deal with MarisaA boss. Is a good idea.
Honestly, I think that with the shots that can score higher naturally and like hit that bonus, it's not worth trying to reset, because then you can get all the way to the 90 million, which is otherwise pretty difficult to do. Like, resetting is trying to win this round, spell points are just accepting the death and trying to mitigate it with an extra extend.
Yeah, but what's better than dying, not dying?
But what if you die and gain 2 lives for it? That's a net gain of 1 life.
Yeah, but eventually you will not be able to get any more lives.
Oh, this is looking scary.
Yeah,
For most of us, the game doesn't last long enough to run into that situation.
You can see, you can kind of see like the effect of scoping too long. Like they weren't able to cancel a lot of those pellets coming at them.
Yeah. Yeah, the main problem was just a swarm of pellets you couldn't cancel. That's also fall down to one other problem people usually does, which is shooting too much, but you're actually spacing out the shooting to only shoot when you need to, which is good. You should do that. Otherwise you will kill fairies way too fast. Then for spirits, then you can't cancel anything. Because killing a spirit while they have not been scoped will not clear bullets around them. They will only clear bullets if they either have been scoped or is dying from another fairy or spirit dying next to them. That's good to note if you want to clear pellets around the spirit.
There's some aggressive C2ing. And they got charge bugged, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they got charge bugged.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Well, if you're going to make a second mistake, that would have been the time to do it.
They were doing the right route there, but they didn't manage it as good. Okay, so how's the streaming gameplay looking right now against Aya?
Aya's already last hit.
AI does that sometimes.
We're scoring again.
And also it's the AI. Sometimes they just die earlier. Okay. That was a nice release. Props for that.
We're not getting out of the scoring land.
We love scoring.
Okay,
we
now
actually resetted. Intentional reset,
I think we're hitting the 90 million extend this run.
Most likely. I mean, you always go high on
scoring land.
Ooh, I mean, the ass fairies.
Everyone loves ass fairies.
No, the pilot!
Oh, that was an unfortunate hit.
Ah. Yeah, I was about to say, like, on IH you tend to score a lot if you know how to deal with her. And I mean, it's mostly fine because most of her stuff is aimed, so as long as you just do the same thing all the time, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah, and for when it's not aimed, you just have to be prepared for fast bullets anywhere.
Going a bit high up.
Also, I guess I don't have the exact numbers, but like, oh god, that was not a good positioning.
That's
But
very...
like, also her C2 spawns a lot of pellets, I would imagine.
You should really want to go to the corner, hover outside the ass fairy range, only go in there if you really need to.
Nah!
How did you get hit by that ass fairy?
They're
It
charging
was
it
just
as
slowly walking towards you.
Ooh.
This guy is one hit again.
What if they get a... Okay, never mind. What if they would get a really good laser and just kill Aya?
That would be very tragic. Of course, we are approaching the point where Aya will just give up.
Ooh.
Nice movement.
You managed to survive that. That's nice. You don't need a level 2 right now. I used one anyways.
Alright.
I read their mind.
82 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basic Eiki. She's good at scoring because level 2 spawns so many pellets. And also her final boss is ReimuA, which also spawns a decent amount of pellets. So that's something.
It's like Eiki and ReimuA are the ones I remember being pretty easy to get the last extend with.
Yeah.
Cherno I remember not being too bad either, and MarisaA was also doable. Everyone else I don't think I got it.
The screen freeze will convert some previously non-pellet bullets into pellets. It's a pellet generating machine.
Huh.
Why is there so many ass fairies in this game?
Good question.
Because Tessum hasn't modded them out of everybody's copies yet.
Tessum, if you hear this, can you make a mod that makes everything as fairies? Now
Make
that
so that
would be sadistic. Ooh,
Make so-
oh my god, the movement! Oh.
It's only bad because you're not expecting it. If you're always expecting it, it's fine.
What if a mod, all the fairy patterns are normal, unless if you are in the corner, then it's 100% chance it will be ass fairy.
Okay, but what if as fairies, but their X position is randomized?
No,
Yes,
That's evil.
that's evil.
exactly.
Okay, I will never be on the bottom of the screen anymore. But you know what, I will just play Lyrica.
Oh, ah.
Oh.
Unfortunate. That was also a situation where the AI may have been about to get early hit.
Yep.
Maybe.
Eiki
Pretty
boss
rough,
out,
Komachi.
and Komachi was about to drop a level 3 and empty her gauge, so... Then again, in the moment, there's no way to know that.
Ah.
Some miss dodges. But to be fair, dying because you dodged wrong, would that be good or bad? Because either it meant that you're real bad dodging, or you're doing so good that's the only way that kill you.
Did you see that they just went to the corner and the ass fairy spawned?
Yeah, I said the ass fairies are really on them this game.
Wow! Oh, again!
Again! I think this is that mod you mentioned.
Oh, good movement.
What was a level 1 iframe?
Kind of
Yes, never
seems
go to
sketchy.
the corner. The ass fairies will just come for you.
Okay, this time they didn't spawn at least. Also, nice timing for the hit.
Saved by Komachi getting hit.
Yeah.
They got hit anyway, so the ass fairies didn't need to come.
I mean, yeah, that didn't look like something they would just get out of. That's a weird C2.
Oh, ass fairies. But they were hovering a bit far away for them to be any danger.
Ooh.
Is that the plan? Hold down the scope so you spawn less fairies, so there's a less chance of you running into the ass fairies.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a big brain.
C2 now is a little bit sketchy with Lily, but okay, now they got it. Okay.
Yeah.
This looks. Yep.
Komachi's got to be about to give up, right? Yeah.
Nice timing.
Yeah, I guess she is.
I mean, it's round 2. The timer's 150-ish. We were past that.
Imagine knowing timers and not just balling it.
I mean, not
Balling
all
now.
of us are capable of beating anybody round 1.
I'm going to be so scared for the next time pretty quickly. Yeah, this corner is scary. Anyways, will Reimu build some walls? Will she wall you off and force you to do micro dodges?
Are they going to? Okay, no mind. Barely got the reset.
A little bit fast.
Lost only 2.5 lives. That was pretty fast. Like a pretty fast hit.
Should be a pretty safe one to see either way because you have 4 extra lives right now.
Yeah.
It's
The
only-
later round are
it's only
not too
Reimu.
scary.
It's
How
only
bad could have
Reimu.
been? Ooh.
Over.
Little bit too much movement.
I don't know. I've seen Reimu and Udog. I know when she wants you dead, you're just dead.
Misscoring.
I've seen Reimu in PvP, and it's the same thing there. She's really good at killing you there.
I will say
Yeah.
these walls she's doing in this game are just
Oh,
obnoxious
you
as
did a
fuck.
level 3, that's not good. But this is spell war right now. You
They're
can just
scoring. Yeah, they're getting enough charge now. Oh my god.
Oh, you're almost trying to put it.
How
This is
many-
the average scoring run.
How many mils are we going to get? No!
1 minute and 54 seconds.
Decent time.
How
Okay, now
optimal
Reimu is
AI
killable.
playing the game? Is the question. They are shooting too much, I would say, the AI. Would be optimal.
Just like me, for real.
I still think it's ridiculous how dense those circles are.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't
Like,
manage to kill the... You were very close to killing the spirits on the side to clear the pellets, but they just didn't die.
Like, I genuinely feel like every Reimu level 2 needs to be answered with a level 2 of your own. Which I know is not true, but that's how it feels.
Yeah, sometimes you... If you really need to, you
Oh.
can get away with like some micros and maybe a level 1 into there. But it's tricky. You can do it early on, but late game, you only do it because you don't have the gauge for level 2.
Yeah.
It's kinda annoying when I did a level 1 only run. Because I don't have any level 2s at all, and I had to fight Reimu. It was fun.
You have a very strange definition of fun.
Oh, nice timing. Still got 2 hits.
And
What?
Reimu gets
130?
lasered.
Nice.
Yeah, that works.
That was quick.
Why wasn't both PoFV runs lucky today? Anyway, GG's.
I mean, Sakuya and Eiki, just both players that can just fuck up the AI.
Yeah, but they aren't the best at it.
They can still
They
do
only
it.
can. Yeah.
Alright. Nice job. That was an interesting Komachi.
How many people wanted to be here for PCB?
George did. New has been mentioning that as well. So you do have priority if you want to be here, Megatronin.
I know you can take the run. It's fine for me. So I will make some space. Bye.
Alright, bye. Let's get New in here. Maybe I should have asked first. Oh well, whatever. Okay, they're muted at least.
Right.
Hi. I just kidnapped you into this VC.
I got kidnapped with consent. This is insane.
Wait, why? Did I just boot up PoV again? Whoops.
Wow, you really.
I mean, both kind of flowery games, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. One's like about flowers, the other's about the pink one, and there's no pink ones. All of them are bundled up in one area for some reason.
Okay.
This run has a long comment. I'm sorry.
It could be worse. Okay, how much worse can it be anyway?
Let me just quickly get George in here, maybe. Fuck, I want to say something like it's Bay time, but like with PCB, but like I don't know which kanji to use.
You.
They're all not like iconic as the Benny. Also, it's kind of weird if I just say it's you time.
It's you time.
Maybe it's Moo time, but it's also not really good.
It's Moo time.
Alright, anyways. Let me get the one info. We're going to get PCB. Oh, right, it's IHNN's one. It's going to be ReimuB, no bomb. And do you want to read your comment yourself, or should I?
You can.
Alright. I always knew that my submission for this month was going to come from the Witness Randomizer community Archipelago async, but I never would have expected this. Archipelago?
Archipelago. Multi-world randomizer.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure how to pronounce it. Archipelago is a multi-game, multi-world randomizer that has support for manual worlds. Click a button to send the associated location, and every time there's a new version, this community does a month-long multi-world. I have 21 worlds this go round, with one being my every Touhou manual. Which leads me to this one. I had received several PCB stages, but no shot to play them with yet. And when I received ReimuB, I figured I might as well just do the first 4 stages, all I had available, in a credit. Who knows, it might go somewhere. Due to the objective, 5 miss or better each of those stages, due to having that many starting lives in the randomizer, I was willing to take whatever happened early in a way I usually wouldn't be. The large margin meant I also didn't prepare or practice in any way up for this. Who cares if I die twice to a knowledge gap? That probably wouldn't be enough to cost the check. Alright.
Yep.
That was a pretty long comment.
It's a bit verbose. It's no, not exactly verbose. Just
There's a lot of context and a lot of reasoning for this.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey. No context for Jeffrey though.
Alright.
My man Jeffrey. Okay, so it's a ReimuB.
Yeah, and special request: don't question the runner's route. There was no route.
You can't
yes.
question it if there's no route. Yeah.
Well then, Anu, behave yourself.
Okay, my bad. No, I always don't want to question the runner's route. It's usually whenever I see Morsah that my instincts get a little agitated, I guess. Whatever, hi Letty. I actually like Letty as a character. I think she's pretty cool. Her design's nice, her theme songs, and she's dead. Okay, the stage 2.
Letty is a character.
That
She
the
exists.
fate of well, will exist.
What the huh?
What?
Yeah, so the reason that death happened is I forgot that PCB Reimu was slower, and so I just, focus move up because it should be enough, but she moved slower, so it wasn't.
Okay, I remember the script request. There is apparently some stuff. So, you made me curious.
You might die here. Or here.
Surely you won't die to this?
Tonko can kill.
Yes,
No,
will.
it's Kimon Tonko. It's Kimon. Do you die twice though?
No.
No. Yeah, the barrier. Barrier? Border?
Yeah, so imagine
Alright.
accepting a run that's 2 miss into stage 3.
Mm.
No, this is the kind of run that's like, yeah, I just want to run. I just get me my run, man.
Sorry, I'm late.
Hi, late.
I'm Benny player.
What do you mean by I'm Benny player, smiley face, capital D?
You're the Benny player. You say hi, like hello, late. I'm Benny player.
What? Hi, hello, late. I'm Benny player.
Okay, surely Monaco is not going to be a problem.
Yeah,
Nice.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I play
no.
Moth. I've done a worse version of that.
Okay, it's a bit sketchy, but it's fine.
That's the worst. That's the worst version of lasers.
Yeah.
It's like
Not the lasers.
I fear. Right, okay. This nun has hands, honestly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What if like what is that game called where you like guess faces? I forgot the name. Like the children's
Guess
game where
who?
like you guess who.
Guess
That but Touhou
yeah.
spell cards.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I'm curious. Now I'm
my
interested.
God.
Does it randomly wall you?
Oh, so it's from OSD.
I feel like it would need to be like objective questions only.
Is your spell associated with food?
Whoa. Nice dodging.
No, you could ask subjective like I think it's funnier if you're only allowed to ask subjective questions.
Yeah. Does the spell question your route?
I mean,
Don't die here, please.
Is the spell considered the hardest in all of Touhou?
Do you think this is the hardest Touhou spell? It's a spell pretty.
Then you decide between HPCB and PDH and HSI.
17 article constitution bombs.
That too.
Immediate ISC rep.
I feel like 17 article constitution bombs is very hard to argue with.
Is it like actually listed as one of the harder ones?
It's not impossible.
False advertising. Okay, Spring Kyoto
Well, what do you
dolls.
expect from a Seija game?
I don't know. Oh, that is a good point. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh, boy.
okay. I mean, that's Spring Kyoto dolls, I guess. It
Yeah.
fires circles. The circles are scary. No misdirection, who cares? You have a border, press the X key, man. You just press the X
No,
key.
this is no border break abuse. Because, like, by the rules I was going for, breaking a border would count as a miss, so I only get the 5 mistakes per stage.
Ooh.
Because if I
Sorry.
break all the borders, then I get too many and I have to do it again.
Yeah. Oh, nice micro. Okay, sorry. When I don't see NBB, I immediately think, okay, borders on the table. Let's get to pressing the X key, baby.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, borders, there is at least a border break later.
Aw.
Okay.
So
Now
I
we
don't
have
get to say no
ignore
border
this.
breaks, but it's not, there's no intentional border breaks.
Yeah, I see what you mean. No pressing the X key, smiley face.
Ah!
Oh, I was about to say
my God.
I was about to say,
that
sure you know how
crossface
to
was
do
looking
this.
scary. No, the crossface was looking kind of scary. Ha, DDC, it is
I
still
feel like
spring, right?
ReimuB has probably the hardest time with that section because slow and only shoots in front of her.
Yeah. But even then, if routed, okay, never mind. You dog, fucking. Yeah, you don't need to remind me. I just it just took a while to settle in. Don't die here, please. I mean, you can't die here. Lily White has hands, major
Oh!
hands. Holy shit!
There were two red bullets overlapping. That could
Yeah,
have
but
been way
everything's
worse.
slow, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. He
fine.
wants you dead. How do Desi?
It's also accidental Lily time down.
Oh yeah. Would you
Wow,
have known how to
huge.
deal with this?
No.
Okay.
It's like
I kinda saw
and
that.
Moth.
Like at the end there.
Oh boy.
Okay, don't die to
Surely
these
you
spirit
don't.
fairies, bro. Okay, that's a bit scary. Death fairies? Do we die to death fairies? Hell yeah,
I
we
knew
are!
it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew there was going to be something.
Okay, here's the Prism Reverse. We're fighting Lunasa. Of course, we are only gonna be up here. That's actually pretty good. You actually...
I do know to shotgun this because I have seen
Yeah.
this done.
Yeah. Oh, are we setting up a border for the border iframe round? Question
No.
mark?
I mean-
Clueless? Clueful?
We're so far from the border right now,
we're
so
fine, we're fine. I saw that. Oh, this non is freaky. I screamed like a little girl at the 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
This non is
I'll
so
die here.
scary.
It's micro hell. I hate micro hell.
nice.
Oh. Nice dodging, good reading. Don't die on this wave, it'll be tragic.
Wha-
Okay,
but
you're
why-
fine.
why would you go for that gap?
If you don't want to scream like a little girl, just become the little girl.
I mean, like, that's already been part of my agenda at one point. Like, think about it,
okay.
Koichi.
Red Bull's a
Profile
little bit
picture?
sus.
Okay, you can't fuck up restreaming when it gives you the opportunity to restream, right?
And if
so
it doesn't
that-
give you the opportunity, you take it.
Yeah. Imagine getting kicked. Yeah, hey, Sadie, don't get kicked by Lunasa again.
Again?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can see the evolution of the strategy here, going 2 lanes over instead of just trying to stay in the same.
Huge. Okay, this fucking spell card. There's 2 Germans in the VC here. I'm actually going to get destroyed.
I knew what's the spell card called? You can say it.
Dusseldorf.
Again, I didn't hear it.
This is a limited time SSR. You missed your pity.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Just for you, Busendorfer.
Bösendorfer.
Busendorfer.
Bösendorfer.
Busendorfer.
Bösendorfer.
Busen.
Not Busen,
Dorfer.
that's something entirely different.
Busen.
Busen is boobs.
Oh, okay. I see.
Sure.
Busen.
Bösendorfer.
Boo.
There we go.
Boo.
Anyway, Concerto Grosso.
Anyway.
You're
Well, it's
doing
looking fine so
sure.
far.
Never mind.
Oh, are you alive? Okay.
LNN Prism Rivers.
Nice.
That was close.
Shut up. That was LNN, yeah.
Yeah, so at
Okay.
this point, I had all the multi-world checks, and, you know, now I just gotta run. How far does it go? Like, that's
Honestly,
all I was
3
thinking at the
lives?
time.
Like, this can go pretty far if you're cracked at the game, and since you're IHNN, you are cracked at the game.
Well, about that, I mean, you surely got enough,
Nice POC.
got enough knowledge about PCB to just wing this.
Yeah. DDC player reportedly missed
I was
the
trying
POC.
to move to the right there, and I
Yeah.
never found a good opportunity.
Yeah.
That seemed pretty
That's
painful.
The items just
Please go
hung out
down.
at the top of the screen for too
Nice
long.
POC, dude! Nice POC! Hey, this has a pretty good chance of getting into stage 6! The 2 evil POC devs in the question. Runner, this is not DDC. You don't have the power. You're not gonna get lives from POC. Well, you kinda
Yeah, you will.
are, but not like aggressive lives, you know?
Hi, Yomu.
Just what I needed. I shall drain every drop. And then the stream froze for me.
Ah, fuck! Shit, I forgot I can't tap out.
Off
No.
break from you.
I know you can misdirect this, but I also know that if you misdirect it wrong, you just get walled.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's looking a bit grim here, but we're gonna get a 1-up from mid-boss Yomu, so we'll at least survive until after HPS.
Well,
Fortunately,
so
this
this is
spell's
where
not
the
too
board-
hard.
Right? Yeah, right, yeah. You're forced to
Surely.
cap this, like...
Yeah.
yeah, this is
I
going
mean,
to
there
be
was a TWC bingo objective at one point to do a no vertical cap of that. It wasn't too bad.
Okay, super. That's interesting. Border break here? Okay, nope, of course not. Lol, XD, JK, Lamau, Ruffle Copter, Lamaunade. Don't die here, please. Okay, great. There you have a life for HGS now.
Yeah, I mean, 1 life into Yomu. Surely that's enough.
Nah, we're not going to need any lives.
Just fucking doing this completely raw, no epic, no safe spot, no fucking misdirect, no nothing. Great. I love you, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, whoa, that was actually pretty clean. Wow.
Yeah, it's
missing out the damage.
so dense. Like, the overlap's really weird.
Yeah, okay, you should... Okay, you're not killing this in time for... Ah, you are. Wow.
Getting the
HGS
cherry?
cap. HGS cap. Oh yeah, we can talk about the cherry and how ReimuB gets a lot of cherry here because she has unfocus.
Bodo, nice.
Do we border break here? No, we're fine, right?
No, of course we don't border break. We don't border
Not
iframe
yet.
either because I don't know the timing.
What are you doing? Okay,
Ooh,
I'm
nice
dodging.
movement.
Good.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
Ah,
I think
this
this...
is nice. Ooh,
Nice
this cap.
cap. Wow. Okay, don't die to this nod, please.
So my first
I
thought
beg.
after that was, yeah, I'm not going to die here. I'm not going to pull a Roby.
Yeah, I was about to say, okay? Please, don't do that.
And I do know that it's just a sidestep after the knives.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know about the sidestep strat when I was doing my normal clear of this, so I just ended up doing really weird dodging. Okay. Freaky spell inbound.
Yeah, this is a real sleeper threat in this fight.
Ah,
It's usually fine.
Ah.
Usually.
Oh, look at this, right? Look at this.
I've seen people getting sniped by those swirling bullets because they're standing under Yomo a little bit too long.
Show them lost taste to this, mind you.
Oh, you're getting awfully close!
I said
Oh,
usually
that-
fine.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah,
Might be
I
close.
guess.
That's one of the times when it wasn't.
Okay, and then we kill Yomu here because she's making us fucking get heart attacks and ruin our life expectancy because of spell cards like the previous one. That was so close. Yeah, that was close. Close as hell. Okay, I'm gonna check the schedule real quick. Don't go and die on me, runner.
Check the what?
Why
the
now?
run schedule. Okay.
Yeah, the run schedule.
You need to check the schedule. For some reason, my brain immediately went to TWC schedule, and I was like, wait. Why do you need to check the TWC schedule?
Okay,
Yeah,
Divana's going
okay, I
to...
need to...
Divana's going to do some serious
Uh-oh.
dodges. Time to check the schedule.
Okay, runner, don't die
so
on me!
Scary.
This spell can get really, really scary, yeah. So far it's okay, but it might change now.
Yomu
no,
keeps
it's
running
fine.
away from me.
Yeah,
Oh my
Yomu's
God.
forcing you to do a lot of work here.
Get
Oh,
back here.
You're fine.
underrated- an underrated aspect of this is that's low. Okay,
Ah,
it's fine.
Who's that avoiding you?
Underrated aspect.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So yeah, Ellen and Yomu as well.
nice.
Oh, yeah, that is LNN. Holy moly!
That is how you
Kajoli.
save a run.
Holy.
Still 3 misses to stage 5 though.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
so
I mean, just saying.
no, the runner will get at least 1 life from all the spam items. So we should have something for you, Yiko.
Yeah, but
Yeah, except
it's
you're also
spam.
probably gonna lose it.
No, we're gonna get
Unless-
cherry. That's where the border break is.
Nice.
Oh, nice border timing.
That might
yeah,
call.
there's a border break.
Oh, too
Happens.
late maybe? No, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah.
POC, nice.
Yep,
Don't step
nice
any
roll.
further. Kill who exactly? You?
The stream.
Oh, don't do. Oh yeah.
It
No,
would
no.
have been so funny for Serge just to hit stop streaming when that moment and then start streaming again.
The stream. Alt F4.
Nah, why should I? How should I be able to just stop the stream?
Okay, so
Alright.
the runner's going to be doing a safe spot here, clearly. Actually, we are
Yes.
actually doing a safe spot. Wow.
And
Holy shit.
NE! Let's go!
Yay!
And I know, and I do know the safe spot for the next wave too. Like if it comes to that, it's one of the things that I do know about this game.
Hello,
I
funny
only know-
ghost.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, getting a bit sneaky there.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm making this up as I go along. This was one attempt, no practice, and it's somehow at Yujiko.
How many misses is this so far? 6 miss? 7?
9 if you count the border break.
9? Yeah, that's pretty good for a first time. No route, no fucking nothing at all. Learning the material as you're taking the final exam, you know?
Well, again, there were no real stakes in the first 4 stages, and then I'm just kind of playing stage 5, and then somehow I'm at Yujiko.
Yeah, that just happens, I guess.
So, okay,
Yeah.
so for this project, I think I'm gonna... So for my, like, so that I can make some, like, journalist article about this sort of spell card and stuff.
Journalist article,
I'm
damn.
gonna
What
be
are you
going
saying?
to, like, spell card. I'm going to be trying to make it to stage 3 so that I can actually talk about how the spell card functions within the teaming of Touhou in general. And then let's try and get a run from there, and then you get an LNN from there.
What?
Okay.
We're fine.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
No dance? Okay, never mind.
Concern.
Good thing I'm not alone when I was expecting the fucking spin there.
Ooh, that was close.
What?
So like, how low practice is this? Did you like play PCB before this, or like did you like?
I've played PCV before this, but I have no route, no practice.
No, that's the that I hate.
It are she bubbles, but not the butterfly.
Bullet that I hate.
Oh, you didn't delay the power cancel.
Yeah, it optimized the power cancel for 2 more seconds. Okay, after the power cancel.
Uh-oh.
Border
This
break.
one's gonna murder you with no route.
Nah, it's fine.
Now we
have
set the
decided
corner
now.
coward here.
Yeah. Okay, now
Yeah,
back to the
I've
middle.
done- yeah, for how low practice this is, I have done 0 no bot routing at all for this game. But I have one PC, I have played Ultra, I've obviously seen people play it.
Yeah, that's a lot of knowledge already, so it's better than just going completely clueless.
But it is mostly not like knowledge I have experience applying.
So we're gonna see
Yeah, we just
Gorilla
ignore
Delusion.
Yeah,
Gorilla
God.
delusion. Don't
Please
underestimate
cancel,
the
please
spell.
manually cancel. No, why would you not manually cancel?
We're not trying.
because I
to
don't want to do it with border break abuse. I want to win honestly.
You want to go for the
Hey,
cherry
you're
bonus.
saying this like border breaks is not honest. We're just using what the game gives us. If they give us an ability to screen clear at the press of a button, why not? Come on, man. That's what the
Oh,
bombs
and
are
also
for.
now I got nervous.
No, not
On
only retirement,
retirement,
non.
non.
No, because this is where this run switched from. Wouldn't it be funny if I cleared to wait? How this actually could?
Wait, the prospects are looking pretty good. It's not grim unless you die to retirement, non. Please don't. No, you're
Nah,
not.
this is
yeah,
fine.
we're going to
This pretty. Please don't get sniped on here. Okay,
In
no,
the
mind, you
words
should.
of a very wise man, don't do that.
I do know, Hirasawa, because I looked into this to help a friend on a lower difficulty at one point.
Oh, hey, you actually
I'm
have
a little
breath.
bit concerned.
And then I messed up and got away with it anyway.
Very nice diagonal movement.
Yukawa can be kind of weird sometimes depending on where the butterflies spawn. Yeah, this is much better. This wave.
Yeah, it's like mice. Never mind. Sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. It's a pretty good Hirakawa route, even though you haven't actually practiced like it too much. So hey, if it works, it works. You know, don't question the runner's route.
There we go.
Right, pretty comfy. We're entering.
Okay, Sumizome without a plan is going to be interesting though.
The plan is to die and then get an absolute cinema clear on RB.
I mean, that would be pretty epic.
Yeah, well, for that to happen, we need to not die immediately to Sumizome, which is
getting cornered.
Well, if we die immediately to Sumizome,
ooh, okay.
What the reroute?
Nice.
then there's a lot of tension on everything that comes after. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm cracked.
Unfortunately.
Okay, well, then this has to be a cap.
Yeah, obviously it caps unless they get caught by a bubble like last minute, but it's fine, right? Yo, okay.
Holy.
So RB, pro tip for RB.
RB.
Use your directional keys to move, and the shift key to focus.
The way you said that just reminded me of like the Lenin like thing, like, you know, do not die, press left and right.
What? What? That's an actual Lenin thing?
No, like Lenin quote is like, press that, like during playback, press escape to return to the main menu.
Oh, the fucking yeah, I get it. Okay, RB.
Oh my god.
Top strat, making me scared.
I mean, this is looking pretty good so far, so... Don't tell me this is a cap. This has to be a cap now.
I mean, it's looking good. Yeah, that's clean. No, they obviously cleared them. The question is if they cap it or not.
Yeah, at this point, it's clear.
Yeah, now it's just over.
Between the border and the light.
Yeah, you can.
The absolute state of
One last
PCB.
wave. Come on.
You can just
Let's do
AFK
this.
from now on and just watch the
Nice.
runner die. Okay.
The
Or I
absolute
can just half
state of
RP.
PCB.
What the hell?
No route, no nothing, LNB clear. The absolute state of this game.
I was in complete shock when that happened, honestly.
Disclaimer: the rudder is cracked. The rudder is cracked.
Like, at this moment, I was genuinely hyperventilating a little bit.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay, that's honestly that's reasonable. You died more in stage 1 now, stage 4 than on this stage. So hey, that's something.
I mean, you gotta think
Good
about
job,
it. That's
Jeffrey.
no bomb with barely any border breaks.
9 missed, 2 border break.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Damn. Yeah, mind you, no routes. First try, apparently. Wasn't even serious halfway through. Literally, like, died to fucking everything beforehand, and it still continued. Like, half
Oh
those
my
misses
God.
were, like, reset preventable. This is something else entirely.
Like, most of those misses were just, yeah, a little bit of practice and knowing what to do eliminates them. But then
Stage 5.
also that Yomu.
That Yomu was genuinely like, what the that late game was something else. LNN Prism Rivers, LNN Yomu, like 2 misses to Yuko, including border breaks. Was it 2 misses? 1 miss?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Spell 2 non 3.
Spell 2 non-tree. What is non-tree? Oh yeah, the stupid kunai. Then spell 2. What was spell 2 again? Mortality, yeah.
Butterfly spin.
Yeah.
You know, literally just a route and literally just a route.
Yeah.
Maybe you should brush up on your routes, runner. Clueless.
Maybe.
Alright.
Have you tried routing the game? Question mark.
No!
I knew
So are
I
you
thought
planning to route the game?
we didn't want to question the one on route.
I'm not questioning it. I'm questioning if they're gonna route it.
I don't know, it sounds pretty much like questioning.
I mean, I would like to get a better clear someday, but
I have a different question. In that picture, Suka's hair is probably longer than her entire body. How does she walk?
Rapunzel.
I mean, it's floating, isn't it? Alternatively, she just makes no.
Yeah.
She just makes a bunch of mini Suikas to carry her hair behind her.
Now that's peak. That's peak. I was thinking too short-sightedly. Like, okay, she sets the density of the hair above the air. No, just a bunch of little Suikas carrying it around like a little parade.
A night parade of 1,000,000 demons?
1,000,000 hair-carrying demons, yeah.
That sounds like pandemonium.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You're missing some.
I know nothing about DS speedrunning or scoring, and our food is arriving soon, so I gotta dip out.
Alright.
Okay, bye. Enjoy your food. I'll tell you if you missed anything funny.
I shall enjoy some Döner Calzone.
I enjoy.
Sorry,
Guten
sir, I
Appetit.
need to make you hungry.
No, okay. I have the advantage of being able to just go to sleep because it's 5 a.m. and I won't have to worry about being hungry anymore.
Yeah, but also sleeping when you're like really hungry is also kind of uncomfortable.
Just forget about being hungry and it's fine. Okay, maybe
Alright.
it's just me.
I love this
Last
scene.
this scene is fun. So,
No picture.
last submission for today. We're gonna get double spoiler by Ugabek. We're gonna
You
see
two can commentate this. Hooray.
we're gonna see both speedrunning and scoring. Like it's
It's some number of speedrun ILs followed by one scoring scene.
yeah. And we're gonna see both Aya and Tatate. And the comment says a compilation of double spoiler scenes. The final scene is the score one and everything else is individual level speedruns. It took over 3,000 photos to come up with a good strategy for EX5 scoring and 5,431 photos to achieve the score seen here. Alright.
That sounds like a lot.
Probably at least like a few. Yeah.
I mean,
definitely.
yeah, I did score a little bit of double spoiler, and like you can easily just waste a lot of time and get some really high
Holy
numbers
God.
on scoring. So
Is this seriously a YouTube generated thumbnail that's like it really knows its audience?
And no solicitation.
oh right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, so
is there anything special here? We're just
Yeah,
tapping
this is
Minrico,
just
nice
speed
safe
running,
spot?
so yeah, you can
Nice.
safe spot the very first scene in this game.
That's
I mean, and that helps too, because then you capture more bullets in the camera, and so you get more charge back, and then you get the next picture sooner.
Oh
boy.
Yeah, I remember something like that where if you capture enough thingies, you get more thingies
Wait, that's,
from your
wow, that's
thingy.
worth shooting immediately?
We'll see. I mean, this is gonna be dangerous.
Oh.
And now they're just gonna able to shoot down.
Ball to the
Yeah, they
wall
skipped one wave.
strategy.
Wow.
Oh god, Iku.
Oh, this
10-2.
one. This
Nice
is going to be
safe
so
spotting.
cool.
So you can misdirect the lasers. They are aimed, but they go really delayed. So if you can, or if you know how to get through the mentors, because it's also like kind of a pattern, then yeah, you can do that. It's
That's fast.
pretty like
Wow.
dangerous though.
That's a mesmerizing spell.
Yeah, the other
a
thing
big-
is, normally the camera charge rate is dependent on what speed you're moving at. But right after you take a photo, there's a period of time where you can't gain any additional charge. And so in that time, Ugabek is unfocusing to move to wherever is going to be most advantageous to be.
Fancy set for Michiguchi-sama.
Optimizing the
Very
charge
cool.
rate, I see.
Ooh, cloaks. So I guess it's going to be really aggressive cloaks with lots of charging.
And trying to get bullets at the spawn point as well.
The thing is, you can't really afford to charge too much because these bullets are just so fast, so you gotta react, but they are doing this pretty nicely.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
A little unfocused there.
A little fancy schmoving.
Just
That's so
be
funny.
close.
I just love the image of Reimu just throwing this big ass fucking flyer.
That was
and
kinda
I
risky.
just
Good
telling you,
God.
okay, whatever.
That was also kind of risky. Those big amulets are massive. You can just
Yeah, they're
get clipped by
basically
them.
all hitbox.
Yeah. Oh god, X5. Yeah, Uruguay got a really good, like,
Good strat for this.
it's a good set for this, yeah. But this is not the scoring attempt, this is just the speedrunning attempt.
This looks clean so far.
So,
I mean, the thing about this is I think the initial photo is deliberately not canceling familiars to have more lasers to get more charge back,
Yeah, that whoa.
which is so messed up.
oh, spoiler 2. So the funny thing is in spoiler 2, the bullets are aimed around you. So if you just stand still, they won't hit you, depending on Hatat's movement.
Is it? I don't think it's good to be here. No, we're fine.
No, calculated.
Yeah, now you can just take the
don't
shot like
question the
that.
run strat.
X5 is your favorite
X
attack in the,
-5
in the game. I mean, oh god, what's that low IR?
I wanted to go for the gut kick there.
Oh boy, horizontal shots on this. kinda
Horizontal
juicy.
shots. I mean, they catch IS sooner, so every single one of those is saving a tiny bit of time.
I guess you can also get like a few more bullets and lasers. Although maybe not that guaranteed.
Yeah. Wow, Ugabek, you're really taking fantasy by storm with this one.
Oh my god.
I mean, like,
Pretty
look at
nice.
this.
Read. Here's the scoring.
Yeah, this. I guess this is scoring one now. So the
Oh,
thing
it's scoring
is, for scoring this, you wanna be, or like you wanna let the familiars survive, and at the very end, when the familiars all collapse into the middle, you wanna get close to MarisaA because that will activate her nice timing, and then you want to take the shot, just to get the multiplier.
Multiply, yeah.
So several thousand shots of a strategy like this where you're not taking pictures is a lot.
Yeah.
Sisyphus and the stone and the boulder? Nope, no capture here.
So I guess we're also
That's the-
waiting
that's the
just
running
to get a
cap
better
right here?
angle, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Here. Whoa, that was big.
That was not as big as the first photo.
Well, looks big to me. Okay, we'll have to judge from a bigger sample size soon.
I guess I should be able to get like increasingly higher photos because the lasers are also increasing in size, so...
Oh, is that how this one scales?
Yeah, the lasers are just... I don't know if they're actually becoming faster, but they are certainly longer.
I can see a lot more, I feel. I think. I concur, I suppose. I suppose it.
There's a small chance to also get an extra familiar from the next wave. You got 3 of them here. Ooh. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, this whole, or like how the familiars are set up is static. But the rotation is random, so it's not really easy to just get into the position, but like, you can make it. God damn
It's
it.
very
Damn.
chaotic. Wow.
It's mesmerizing.
Okay, let me... Alright.
Photo 2 is the best one here, considering it doesn't get the RNG familiar, huh? I don't know what any of that means. I hope
Wait,
I hope we can
let
get
me...
context in that.
It means that if that photo got lucky, it would be the highest scoring one.
Oh, okay, that's colon
let me
open
actually-
parenthesis.
Well, take another look at the scoring.
Instant replay.
I mean, we used to like show the S1s multiple times just to get like a better view at the scoring.
Yeah,
There's a lot
to
of
appreciate the fine dining more. Here. Oh.
Actually, dodging these lasers is also non-trivial. Like, I think that kind of gets glossed over.
Yeah, again, like
Okay.
It is
The runner
static,
makes
but
it
still
look
you
easy.
have to know the movement, and yeah, you can just easily get sniped.
It just looks so mesmerizing. Look at the runner. They're just spinning around, and it's just going around them, and it just looks so well rounded, man.
So I guess also like you really gotta get lucky with the spawning of the next wave if you want to get the next familiar, or if you want to get the additional familiar. That would make a pretty substantial amount in this scene. But still,
Yeah,
like,
I would assume from the scoring that the first one was reset for, like Intel that did get the extra one, and then after that didn't care as much. Like no point pushing for 2, just get more runs deep.
Yeah, the thing is the S-scoring is got a lot of rewinds, so you can't really get the perfect score each time, so you just have to deal with what you're getting. Nice
Or it
FPS.
could just be RNG manip.
Oh,
Yeah.
RNG map, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
Afraid
can
of
do that.
stuff.
Okay, but now if it's RNG manipped, then now the photo count being that high is even crazier, because now between every attempt, you
Oh,
have to
God.
go back to the replay screen, go into the replay, go out every
Yup.
time.
Oh god.
For what was it? 5,541 photos of attempts.
Wait, not yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean,
First
That's
one is
dedication.
RNG manip.
it is just what's happening with
whoa.
the double score with like photo game scoring. You just get into that high photo count if you're really dedicated. Really happens fast.
The fucking.
I speak from experience with some scenes in this game.
I feel like some people it's like their dedication's also part dedication, part they really just want to do it. So I really gotta respect it.
I mean, yeah, you can waste a lot of time in that game. So
It's
yeah,
okay.
that was the last submission for today. So
It's just short but sweet.
oh wait, that's not the right song. There we go.
Awesome.
So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And also thanks to
Good luck listing them all.
Draconic, George, Anu, and IHNN for commentating.
And Megatron.
And Megatron, the fish, of course, for PoFV.
Left fish and Lego super combo.
So yeah, another quick TS today. But I mean, we
What
had a lot
happens
of...
when you have
yes.
a short run and 2 POFs?
I mean,
mean-
yeah. Okay, there was one PCB run to offset it a little bit.
I guess that's the problem with PoFV.
little
Like, the PoFV still got a lot of rewinds, but who knew that we would get so many fast matches or like fast rounds?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean the DS one probably contributed a lot to like the quickness. It was
Oh,
very
yeah, I mean-
short but very.
I mean, DS was just 6 minutes, so yeah. By the way, if you didn't know, if
No,
you
we
want,
also had an extra.
yeah, that's also true. If you wanna submit like photo games, you can always submit like 5 ones at the same time. You just gotta zip it up, and then we can show it like that too.
Yeah, you can submit up to 5 replays or 1 video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most people go the video route.
yeah. With the video, you got a little more freedom, I guess. I mean, this was more than 5, I think, or at least it was more like different stuff, even so.
And it's still only 6 minutes.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
In game,
Yep.
the time goes by so fast. When I submitted 90 FPS ISC stuff, like I submitted 30 scenes and it was 13 minutes.
Yeah, like it really is just.
There's no
I gotta
downtime.
get into these like skip the grind games.
there's only action, and it's happening fast.
Yeah. Non-stop action.
I guess
Everybody should play the scene games. The scene games are great.
Yes, do it. We need more people for scene games. Do King Kaguchi timeout, please.
So true. It's I don't know about that one, guys. I've heard some I've heard some things about that one.
No one has done it. Surely it can't be that bad, right? Be the first.
Nobody's done it
Do
yet.
it.
Nobody wants it. Yeah. That sounds like me volunteering to do it.
What? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's basically like my
guys.
store. You just get lots of random bullshit that you have to dodge.
Meister. Did someone say Meister? I gotta download this game right now.
It's like Full Moon Howling.
Yeah.
Who the fuck with howling? Oh, sign me up.
I mean, it's basically like a similar bullet type with bound bullets. So yeah.
Yeah.
God. Save me! Save me!
All right, let's end this
No.
right now. So, if you two want to submit anything for us to show you, you can do it by following this link. You can check the queue. There's not that many ones in the queue right now, but we've been doing a lot of TSs lately. But this might also be the final fighter TS for a while, depending on how much we're gonna get. We're gonna see that next week. Which Kinkakuji? Double spoiler. I mean, you can also shoot a bullet, but shoot a bullet is a little bit... it takes a little more time to ramp up.
Yeah, we need the runner to suffer a little bit more, I feel.
Did I want to... Oh, right, yeah, Discord. You can also come to our Discord. Matt's saying someone's playing food double spoiler right now. Let's see.
Yeah. I can confirm this.
Well, hey, that's a pretty good way to
Oh,
sort of grade.
I mean... Let me actually see real quick. I mean... Why not? Would be fitting now.
It's pretty fitting, I reckon. I concur, I suppose.
Let me...
synonyms.
I guess we can rate them. So yeah. The usual, it's gonna take some time until TWC. It's it's still only like 2 weeks, but oh well. Until then, we still got some TS. Like the usual Saturday and Sunday TS. And you know. Yeah.
You know.
I think that's it. So yeah.
Wow.
I hope you have a wonderful Friday or Saturday, depending on where you live. And we're gonna see you next time. Hopefully. Goodbye.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Bye.